What's up everyone? I'm Demi and I Can See, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I have a very special video. Today I'm going to be reacting to the Elton John concert that I went to last Wednesday, a little bit over a week ago. I feel silly saying this, I'm gonna reveal my age. The only Elton John song that I knew was pretty much the one with Dua Lipa, Cold Heart. I didn't know any of his older stuff, but it's okay because I got educated. I feel like Elton John is just like such an iconic person, and the whole time I was listening to the concert, like I didn't tune into the energy at all, but I did record some clips. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play some clips for you guys, read the energy for you guys, and just tell you what I see. I think that'd be so fun. Anyways, let's get to it. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm a psychic and clairvoyant girl living in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I like to do reaction videos because I think they're fun. So thank you for joining me, whatever day you are watching this. First clip. His outfit is just the best. It is so cool. So I see a bat hovering behind him. I heard that he just picked that up from being tired. It's just an energy he picked up from being tired and jet lagged on his second to last flight that he had. So yeah. Interesting. Okay, I just heard that he's having a little bit of a hard time with the soul ascension. I think like whatever's going on right now on like the planet, like our souls are trying to ascend like through our chakra system and basically just ascending through all our negative emotions so that we can be forgiving, compassionate beings and just not take anything personally and not get defensive and just have compassion and forgiveness for everybody. Seems like he's having a little bit of trouble doing that because of his perception of being a father and like him maybe feeling like he just was never there for his kids as much as... It has a lot to do with like his father, that dynamic, and judgment about what it means to be a father and be there for your kids. Interesting. So I remember watching him. I remember just randomly thinking to myself, like, man, he's like really exhausted. He didn't look exhausted at all. He looked like, you know, I mean, he's Elton John. He looks like he's not even a real person. He's like some fictional, magical person that doesn't need sleep. But my first thought, for some reason, when I saw this, is that he seemed exhausted. And now I'm hearing that he really is exhausted, which would make sense because he's been performing for what, like 5 decades? But I don't know how old he is, but I just heard that he is his 68-year-old self right now, 67, 68, and he needs to take care of himself, mind, body, soul, spirit is what I'm hearing, like leafy green vegetables, juicing. I see him like running, like kayaking, like doing all the sports. He needs to like physically and like nutritionally take care of himself for life, I guess. I don't know. It would make him not feel as exhausted and tired all the time. This drummer guy has like massive wings coming out of his back. What was so interesting about this band, they were all like in their 70s and they were like jamming out like they were 21. It was so cool. That is so interesting. There is a Cupid's like bow and arrow in his back. I don't know what that means. I just heard he's finally open to love. But he's been married. Hasn't he been married for years? I don't know what that means. I just heard he's finally open to like doing the whole love thing. Those are some glasses. Those are some glasses. There's a little teeny tiny person on his right, well, the left side of his shoulder, but it's technically his right shoulder, is a little teeny tiny person on his shoulder. And I just heard it's one of his music guides, and it's making sure that he's on key. Oh my God. I think musicians, like, you know, when people are like, oh, call in your spirit guides. I make fun of that because it's just so like woo-woo sounding. But it seems like he has music guides that keep him on key. And recently during meditation class, Marissa was saying how all musicians have rhythm guides, I think is what they were called, that like literally rhyme, and like that's how they can write songs. Cool. As long as they're like channeling like the music through their higher self and like the angelic realms. I just heard he's starting to get his energy back up. He's just very exhausted and tired. I think people forget that he's 75, so it's probably that. Also like the adrenaline. But I keep hearing that he needs to do like a mind, body, soul, spirit cleanse of like leafy green vegetables, which might be hard for him, is what I just heard. Juicing and like lemon and like running and whatever that is, rowing or kayaking. I don't know. Can you do that in England? Whatever. Is that where he's from? There's a giant mouth underneath the brick road sign, like where the light is though. What is that mouth? It's a little bit icky. I don't know if I like that. I think someone in the band is up to no good. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Not necessarily. There's like a cat tail, like literally like flicking its tail around him. I don't know if he has a cat or if that's like a cat that passed away. I have no idea. Cool, let's do the next one. Okay, let's do the next one. I apologize for this angle. I'm using a bunch of coasters in my water because I'm hoping Santa brings me a vlogging thing to vlog for Christmas. Just putting that out there. Santa, if you're listening. Okay. Whoa. This is interesting. So I see a devil on his right shoulder, but like it's on the left side if you're looking at the screen. And I see an angel on his left shoulder. That's funny. Huh, I don't know what that means. Do we all have that? I think we all have that. Weird. It's so interesting because like seeing his reflection on the bottom half, I see that like he has a parallel reality where he's literally like in England, like the most boring job on the planet, like bookkeeping or like being a secretary, just like literally just filing all day. It is so boring. It's like an alternate reality where it's like the exact opposite of him, but like in actuality, his personality, like I'm hearing in person, is very just like mellow, down to earth, not over the top. There's like a finger poking him on his head, like from up above. It's like doing this. And I just heard it's his soul reminding him to eat later. He forgets to eat. Okay. I just heard that he has some sadness in his heart, and it has everything to do with his relationship with his father, which has to do with his relationship with his children and with his partner. These are only 6 seconds, but we'll see. I just heard, watch it again. Ooh, there's like a big, scary, like black wing trying to like swat at him. It's spooky. I don't like it. What do you think it is, Pierre? Anytime I say that I see something, it's basically just like my brain's way of like trying to put meaning behind what I'm seeing. So like I could see an apple and it make total sense to me. And I'm like, yeah, an apple because of this. And I know listening, probably like, what on earth is she talking about? I just get a feeling of like someone trying to distract him. So it's coming in as this like black wing, creepy thing. He needs to know how to clear his energy. His partner needs to know how to clear his energy too, especially, so that they can keep their kids safe from... His kids are sensitive, so they need to know how to clear themselves. This one is also 6 seconds. Nothing's in that one. I just heard that this is his soul singing to his like 3 to 4-year-old who felt very alone and scared. The crazy thing about music, you guys, is that music is us. Like, we all have a vibration, like a frequency about us. And that's what music is. Music is sound. Like, we are sound. That's why when we listen to music, like sometimes it resonates, sometimes it doesn't. That's why we tap our foot. That's why we like emote. It's so interesting because it's like frequency and sound of music in a lot of ways is like what we are too. I sound like one of those spiritual people that's like frequencies, vibes. Vibes.
This really, really moved me. Thank you. I've had an amazing career, and it's all down to you people.
I just heard that he's so tired. He wants more sleep, and he wants to know what it feels like to wake up, like after getting a full 8 hours or 9 or 10 hours of sleep, waking up, making breakfast, reading the news, drinking coffee, spending the whole day with his kids, his partner, going like to the park, watching the geese, coming home, doing some journaling. Like, he wants to know what it's like to just like have a normal day.
The records, the 40...
Someone was standing next to him at the end. Let me go back.
Records, the 40...
What is going on?
The records.
It's like a spirit that's following him around. He's the year of the pig. I know that, not psychically. I looked it up at the concert. People who are year of the pig literally like carry themselves with their entire emotional body. Pigs are highly sensitive, highly emotional. Anyone who's year of the pig, anyone who is, I think, 27 this year, anyone who's 39 this year, 51, it goes by like 12-year increments, Chinese astrology. But people who are year of the pig are very emotional, not necessarily outwardly, but they feel everybody's emotions. That can welcome in spirits into your energy. Okay, last one. That was interesting. What is that? There is a star like right here where you can't see his torso, and it's like trying to cut things off of him and like clear him. It's like his spark or his soul. Basically what I'm hearing is he's had this just amazing, successful career. He's made so many friends. He's found love. He's found a real partner at home. He has children. But for some reason, like that relationship between him and his dad, which I have no idea if his dad is even alive or not, but for some reason that is affecting his relationship with his family, and he needs to just either like seek some kind of like therapy, or just learn how to forgive himself and circumstances. Oh, look at him going away. He is from the elemental kingdom, is what I'm hearing, which is why he looks like, that's so mean, like a gnome, but he doesn't look like a gnome, but that's why he's like little, and like he kind of has that look of like someone very mystical and magical, is because he's from the elemental kingdom. Like his job is literally to express and emote. What was in the sky just there? The moon is right there, and it has a face. And I don't like it. Why is it there? Oh, it's funny. It's like I see a moon over there, but it has like Elton John's face. And I think it's his soul, like, just watching him. I heard that he like disconnects from his soul from time to time, from just being sad, but no one would know that he's sad, but he has sadness inside. So he just needs to learn how to let that go, and then he'll fully embody his soul, and he'll just feel healthy. That took him into like a weird, like alternate astral reality. He gets tricked sometimes into thinking like the fantasy world is like the real world, because his like 3 to 4-year-old self used to go there when he wasn't feeling safe at home, but like that's like the fake reality because it's like an escape. I don't know what that means. Anyways, so there you have it. Elton John. He is touring. He is on his last tour, I believe. He's retiring next year. So I went to see him in San Diego. It was so much fun. I love reacting to musicians. That is so fun because the energy is so fascinating. Like you would think, well, I don't know what I would think, but like he's had such a long career for like decades, and he's just a human like everybody else, and like what a ginormous mission he's had on this planet. That was so fun. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. Comment below, let me know what you guys think. Let me know your favorite Elton John song. If you guys have any suggestions for videos that you want me to do next, please leave those in the comments below. I saw recently someone wanted me to do a reaction video to Vanessa Hudgens and her boyfriend, I believe, so I would like to get to that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will hopefully see you guys in the next video.